You enter the game when the base storyline is everybody loves you. That is the base, nothing else. The rule is for the outside world is to love you and to reflect back to you organically and very precisely whatever you think, you believe, you feel, you assume, and that's all. It's too easy. But the problem is you got your ego, you got this beautiful, intelligently limiting, what is this, like a device, because it's just there to help you navigate through this life. But because we grew up in a limited society and we exponentially growing, and our ego's capacity, our ego's beliefs and the collectives are exponentially growing and adapting new stuff, new beliefs, new possibilities. So here we are, right here, right now, in this game, when the base is love, unconditional love, everything is love. You are love, your SP is love, your boss is love, your car, your apartment, everything is love. But the trick is they are only and only can show you and reflect back to you what you assume, who do you think you are. And as you all know, what happens in the first 7 years of your life, your ego, your mind is a sponge and learn stuff what kind of going to limit you. So this unlearning, this peeling back is so true, because the story, it's not going like you peel back and figure out and create who you are. No, you are this love by your core. You are spark of God. You have your identity, like core identity, not what society or your parents, your caregivers made you believe. No, that's what you have to get rid of. I mean, if you don't like it. If you like it, obviously, you don't have to deal with it, but that's not even a question. You don't trip on stuff what you like. You only focusing things you don't like. And actually, this is the other point. Your focus is your currency. So what are you buying into? What are you buying into with your focus? Where do you spend your energy, your attention? So all kinds of stuff sounds kind of stupidly easy, to be honest. Sounds like, oh my God, that's so easy. Who cannot do that? And guess what? Very few of us can do it, actually. Very few of us getting to decode this matrix. But as more and more of us doing it, it's getting easier and easier and easier every day. But what I actually want to talk about today, the not easy part, no matter how many of us doing this job, doing the same work as I do, or probably you do, the part what you can't skip is rewriting your mind, rewriting your ego, because that's the real job, that's the real effort you need to spend. You need to, just keep constantly doing and doing and doing, and this is exhausting, very exhausting. You're gonna feel like giving up. You're gonna feel like I absolutely cannot do this some certain points on this rewriting phase, because those phase, the thing is, you can't control this. You cannot control this because you are living as the lower self, so you can't see the whole pictures. You have glimpses, flashes, and you can understand the structure of this reality, what I was talking about in the beginning. So you can understand that, but the thing is, you can't see the whole picture, because that would ruin your surprises, your miracles, your obstacles. And that's the whole point, to experience those, all of those, not just the good ones, but also the bad ones. So because you can't see what really limits you, like really what is it that limits you, but you trust at this point for your higher self, or God, universe, whoever, or your angels, whatever you think they leading you, because I know you have enough experience to believe them and trust them and know they want the best for you. So at this phase, they know what is it you have to let go of. They know what you don't know. So this process, that's why it's frustrating. That's why it's exhausting, because you don't know where it's going to end. But your job is to keep going back. I think the cheat code really is, this is your dream only. Nobody, I repeat, nobody has the authority to tell you what you can have and what you want. This is only you. There is no God who can tell you this person is not good enough for you, there is somebody better for you. No, that is only you who can decide that. If you, sometimes I can see, especially in SP manifestation, sometimes we just have so many build-ups around a certain specific person that you think it's easier to give up and easier to find somebody else who doesn't have these build-ups around him or her, them. So that's why most of the time the SP manifestation not succeed, because you give your power away and said, okay, there must be someone better for me. Must be someone who exists and it's better for me than him. But that's not true. Everybody, remember, has the same program. They just dare to love you. That's their only job. That's the only program they get. They dare to love you. It's up to you. What are you? Keep believing, because one story is true, and this is your new story. So let's go into a specific something, because I don't think you precisely, I think you get it, but it's not about one manifestation technique, and this is not about a morning routine you adopt, because that's not gonna take you anywhere. Okay, maybe somewhere, but not where you really want to be. Because what happens, you meditate and believe, yes, I believe in the feeling, I know they love me, they choose me, blah blah blah. But you go by your day, you go in whatever, you pick your phone on your break, and you see they posted something online, and the old identity right away will turn on. And oh my God, what if he or she with someone else? Oh my God, what are they, whatever, traveling without me? I don't know what's your old story. It could be, most of the time is the third party, or they are partying without you and you're just so jealous. So those are the moments when crucials, when is your key, where is your key? Those moments are so freaking important, because if you keep buying into those stories, because that's a story, what your old identity keep telling you. What if they are with someone else? What if they went out without me and had so much fun? No, remember, one story is true, and this is your new story. So that moment when you catch yourself repeating these whatevers, what your old identity used to think, that moment you remind yourself, this is my dream, not their dream. This is only my dream, your dream. This is only your dream, not theirs. They think whatever you think. They act however you assume them to act. That's it. That's why I said this is freaking easy, but because your old identity, who you used to be, you used to act, feel, dress, they are still alive in you because they were with you for 20, 30, 10, 5, whatever, 40 plus years. Depends on your age. But that is the crucial moment. And this is the same thing about money, your house. The morning meditation will, give you this taste, which is important to have the taste. But the everyday minute when you keep acting who you used to be will rewrite and rewire or not your identity. Because if you keep buying into, oh my God, I living in an apartment where I don't want to live, and you keep focusing on that. No, those little moments when you washing your dishes and hating the low pressure water, that's the moment you catch yourself and wait, yes, I hate that. Got it? So you don't deny it. Okay, here is the thought. I see you. This is you, who I used to be. But I see myself and I see my new beautiful house, which is already in my field. Yes, I don't see it yet. I cannot see it yet. That's fine. But I feel it. That's who I am. So I'm not gonna waste my energy being mad or angry or sad about this low pressure or the tile you hate. No, you disengage. Catch yourself tripping about stuff you don't like and pull back into your center. What's your center? This is your dream. This is your dream. You are the operation in power. Nobody else in the whole freaking world can tell you anything. If you want to be a millionaire, this is your bodies, your nervous systems, your ego's capacity who can block you, nothing else. When you can act as a millionaire, regardless on your circumstances, for a good period of time, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2 days, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4 months, maybe 6 months, because your old identity could be very grippy, which is okay. But wouldn't you give 6 months from your life just to live the rest of your life the way you want it? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you do everything and anything in every single second just to get your dream life? Wouldn't you do that? Because I'm sure as hell I'm doing that. And it's getting so freaking hot in here. So by the end of the day, I guess to be manifest successfully, the point is to understand this is your dream. You don't need any more information. This is your dream and you have free will. You can do anything you want. Literally. But as I said, the point is that rewiring part, the capacity to raise your ceiling, because what's your limit? What do you think is your limit? What is it that you believe you cannot have? What do you believe you can't have? Because it's easy to say, like, oh yeah, I'm a millionaire. It's like, yeah, of course you are. Why wouldn't you? But then you start living your life the day goes by, maybe nothing happens, things doesn't work as fast as you assume, or maybe your SP doesn't knock on your door, maybe there is the text what's not coming, and you believe it's supposed to be here by now. Or maybe you assume that money would arrive by now. So what's then? What do you do then? Are you in your center on those moments when your body says, okay, he or she, you, kinda, I see, they are dedicated, but what if I start purging? That's your body I'm talking right now. So what if I bring up all these memories, all these unprocessed feelings, what you missed to feel, to process? Can you still stay in your new identity and still believe that you are capable, that's your dream, you are the operation in power, or you fall back? You fall back and believe it's taking too long. It's not for me. Maybe she was wrong. Maybe I cannot have it. Those moments are the moments when things going in your way or no. It's up to you. It's up to you. Nobody else will choose you. Nobody will pick you up on these moments, unfortunately. And at some point, maybe nobody will understand you. And you know what? That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Nobody will understand you, because if you talk about to your dream with somebody who doesn't have the same mindset, they might just pull you back or push you back, because they don't want you to change. They want you to be the same. But guess what? This is your dream still. That's if you really understand this, there is no limitation. If you embody this truth, this is your dream, you will be unstoppable. Why? Because this is your dream. And if you can dream anything, what would you dream for yourself? Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth, community, beautiful, happy people around you, beautiful beaches, clear beaches, not with trash piling up everywhere. No, you would dream a nice, beautiful dream. So those moments are your measurements. That's going to measure your dedication, how high is your ceiling. Do you still put limitations on yourself? Do you still thinking about the house? Do you? Well, as I post my videos to YouTube, I use the IQ, whatever AI tool, just to help me come up with titles. Another night, usually they are so precise, so they literally analyze what I was talking about. This AI tool it can see through the whole video and give me and come up with nice titles. But the last video, I was laughing out loud, and it was about, if you see my last video, what was it? What was it? Okay, put in the comment what I was talking about in the last video. Oh yeah, identity shifting. So yeah, shift your identity, how to shift your identity. And this AI tool gave me the title is what happens if you talk with yourself or talk alone in your car. So what happens if you talk alone in your car? And I was like, okay, maybe that's enlightenment. Who knows? Who knows who's watching? Because actually nobody else is watching. You are the only observer into your dream. You are the one who observes everything. Just go back into your head, like go behind your eyes and see through your eyes. This is only you. Have you ever seen anything through somebody else's eyes? No. So what does it tell you? You are the only one who creates this whole thing. Of course, not the lower self, not the lower little persona who are playing. Who are you playing right now? Who is God? Who is spark of God? But that's it. That's just you. You never see the world through your SP's eyes. No, because that's impossible. There is only one consciousness. There is only one consciousness, and he and you and I are all part of it. We are all part of it. And we just reflect back to you whatever you currently buying into, whatever you think is true about you, whatever you keep thinking, whatever you keep repeating in your mind. That's it. But that's not, I know it sounds easy, but be there for yourself in every freaking second, especially in situation what can challenge you, what can bring up the old conditioning. Like, for example, I give you my example. I am a very shy and introverted person, believe it or not. It's so easy to talk alone in my car with my phone, but if I were in front of you, I don't know how would I react. Probably all my old conditioning would pop up, like anxiety, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, blah blah blah. So it will all come to me. And this is true when I go out to a coffee shop, and it used to cause me a lot of anxiety just to order a coffee, especially in English when it wasn't my mother tongue, and nobody would understand my accent in the beginning. So but I guess those were my gifts, because I took it as a challenge at some point. It's like, F it, I can overcome this, I can work on my accent, I can learn how to express myself better, then people will understand me. But what happened in the meantime? I started to adopt those beliefs, what I just said. Did you hear? People will understand me. People are able to understand me. So those experiences made me to rewrite my old beliefs, my old identity, without me knowing it, or without me spiritually understanding and knowing it. So everybody does this. We are just more conscious of it. That's all. But when you are very conscious of it, as I said, there is no limitation, because you understand the process. You understand your body. Oh, this thing is just here to help me get rid of, or actually to see what am I identifying with. Because if you're just sitting at home or just talking alone in your car, those things cannot come up. So now what I am also doing, I am challenging myself. So I'm going out into public places, and just sometimes I just sit and observe what do I used to do, how do I used to act, how do I used to think, and I'm observing my old identity, so I can be choosing, and I can be the new one, and I can choose new stuff, new thoughts, because everything is available for you in your field. Everything, every little single possibility what you cannot even think of, it's there for you. It exists for you, not for me. It's your dream. Don't forget, never forget, it's your freaking dream. So when you reach a point you start to see your challenges, your limitations, literally as doorways. I know a lot of people in manifestation, when you manifesting an SP, they tell you don't look them up. And I agree at some point. At some point I agree, don't look them up, because it's hard. So it's only true if you not present enough with yourself, because it's not about them. The thing you have to be aware of is what are you thinking at that moment when you pull up their profile. So if you are unconscious, and if you cannot purely for scientific purposes pull up your SP's account, don't do that. But if you are present enough, pull up their account, pull them up right now. Pause this video and pull this up, and let me know in the comment what happened, because they are just mirroring you. So whatever arising inside of you, whatever you can witness arising, that's your limitation. Right there, this is your limitation. That's the reason you are still not together. That's the old story you are keep buying into. So I love it. I love this thinking to don't look them up, because it's very hard to disengage the current story if you keep looking something what you don't want. But if you go above that, you can realize they are a mirror, and I can use them to see what's my limitation. And when you reach that point, you can, baby, make real progress. Because that's so freaking freeing. Because remember, they don't have free will into your reality. Nobody has free will into your reality. Only you. They think what you think. So think a nice story for you, for yourself. Every single second. Don't fall back. Don't fall back. But don't beat yourself if you do. We all fall back. I fall back a lot of times. Annoying, tiring, exhausting. That's what I said. That's why exhausting, because you expect yourself to be further ahead by now. Guess what? You're not in control in this process, because you can't see the whole picture. Your job is to bounce back to your core. Always choose the new story. See the old one? Yes, okay, freaking annoying. Still my old identity, still sitting in my chest, F it. But I love myself. You love yourself. And bounce back. New story. That's my dream. They don't have free will. Over and over and over again, until they are sitting next to you. You are sitting in your house. You are counting your 10 million, or you don't, because who cares when you have $10 million or $100 million? You won't count it. You just enjoy it, because you learned how to enjoy it before you get it. Right? It's easy, but it takes practice. It takes presence. It takes presence all the time. Presence. Remind yourself. Well, I guess that was it for today. If you need somebody to just witness you, remind you, help you with your life, you can make appointment with me. I promise I will put my course online, a 28 days course, when basically does what I just explained. it's going to be remind you, it's going to be there. So because you work with yourself for 28 days, this is a good amount of time to rewire, to rewrite your old identity, to get familiar who you think you are, stuff like that. So this is a very deep course what you can use as a tool to get where you want to be. Thank you for hanging out with me. Join our little community. We are slowly but growing. I so appreciate you guys. I appreciate your comments. It's very awesome to just witness and talk to you and experience with this crazy earth experience with you guys. I really do appreciate you. So if you want to join, click the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, and I love you. See you guys next time.